Several nights ago, that routine had begun. Spying on the old man while he slept had transformed into an obsession. But not an empty obsession. It had a purpose: to kill him. For the servant, it was a noble cause. The glass eye that nestled in his master's empty socket was cursed. He knew it from the revulsion he felt each time he saw it, to the point of being unable to bear it. A noise in the wood awakened the old man, who sat up in bed. The darkness prevented him from seeing his servant, who held a large pair of scissors in his hands. The silence was broken by the sound of a heartbeat. As the old man's bewilderment grew, his heart sounded louder and louder. The man, frightened, looked toward the rectangle of light coming through his door. There was the accursed eye, observing him, tempting him. The young man didn't hesitate and, consumed by rage, lunged at his master and thrust the scissors blade into the demonic eye. The scream must have echoed throughout the neighborhood, but it was just one. He was liberated. He had saved the old man, and his soul was at ease. He concealed the body. He thought the old man deserved a better burial, but this was safer. No one would understand that he had saved him from the demon. As he relaxed, imagining what he would do with his free time, a sound caught his attention. A heavy thud coming from the floor. He stood up from the chair and looked at the wooden planks beneath his feet. Another thud, and another, growing louder each time until suddenly the heartbeat was deafening. The walls, the furniture, the entire house resonated with the infernal sound. Like a cursed metronome, it announced that evil had not yet departed. He didn't hear a second sound joining the heartbeat. Someone was knocking heavily on the door of his house. The young man, losing the little sanity he had left, grabbed a knife and hurled himself onto the wooden floor in an attempt to silence the dreadful heart. Just then, the front door burst open. A police officer found the young man on his knees, facing away in front of a hole in the floor where the severed parts of a human body were visible. The officer asked him to turn around. The young man, offering no resistance, turned. He wore a calm smile, his breath steady and his eyes fixed on the officer. He extended his blood-stained hands, gently holding that heart, while he repeated over and over, "It's done. I silenced the demon.